Now let's discuss here question number 49. It states here that a box contains some red and some yellow balls. If one red ball is removed, 1/7 of the remaining is equal to red. If one yellow ball is removed, 1/6 of the remaining is equal to red. If n denotes the total number of balls in the box, then sum of the digits of n is. So here you need to figure out the sum of the digits of n that represents total number of balls in the given box. Out of these 4 options, you will be finding correct answer. Now you don't know what is the number of red balls, so let's consider here the number of red balls to be x and the number of yellow balls to be y. So as per the first condition given in this question, here if one red ball is removed, then the number of red balls will become x minus 1 and the total number of balls will become n minus 1. And it is being stated that when one red ball is removed, 1/7 of the remaining balls is equal to the number of red balls. So here it is giving you an equation which you can easily simplify to get x equal to n minus 1 upon 7 plus 1. So let's consider this to be first equation according to the first condition. Moreover, as per the second condition, when we are considering the number of yellow balls and you are removing the one yellow ball from the bag, then total number of balls becomes n minus 1 and you take 1/6 of the total number of balls. This is equal to the number of red balls. So here you are getting another equation. You can easily compare both of these equations. So I can write here from equation number 1 and 2. Let's see what we get. From equation 1 and 2, we get here that x can be compared, that is LHS can be compared from both the sides, resulting here n minus 1 upon 7 plus 1 equal to n minus 1 upon 6. You can clearly see this is an equation in variable n. This is linear equation in one variable which can be easily solved to get here the value of n equal to 43. But in this question, you need to obtain the sum of the digits of n, which is clearly 4 plus 3, 7. So out of these 4 options given in this question, you can clearly see I can mark the answer as sum of digits is n. So option number B is here the correct answer. So let's write here answer for this question is option B. Now let's proceed to our next question. Now let's discuss question number 50. It states over here that let ABCD be a rectangle. Let x and y be points respectively on AB and CD such that AX is to XB is equal to 1 is to 2 and CY is to YD is also 1 is to 2. Join AY and CX. Let BY intersect CX and K. Let DX intersect AY and L. If M upon N denotes the ratio of the area of XKYL to that of ABCD, then M plus N equals which of these options? So in this question, we are talking about the rectangle ABCD. Here you can see I have the rectangle ABCD where point X and Y lie on AB and CD respectively. It is provided that X divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. So I have taken this portion to be Y, this to be 2Y, and AB is equal to CD. So if this whole is 3Y, CD will be also equal to 3Y where Y divides CD as CY is to YD equal to 1 is to 2. So this also becomes Y and 2Y. Now, when you observe this figure, ABCD is a rectangle, its opposite sides are parallel and equal. So I have here AX parallel to YC, moreover AX is equal to YC. That makes here AXCY is a parallelogram. So if this is a parallelogram, then its opposite sides will be parallel. So I have here AY parallel to XC. In similar manner, you can observe dy is equal to xb and dy is parallel to xb. So here we have this also as a parallelogram. So as dx by is a parallelogram, so dx will be definitely parallel to yb. Now we have obtained here the set of parallels. Taking that into consideration, you can clearly see here that as these two lines are parallel, I can say that ly is parallel to xc. So this angle is a corresponding angle. And this is a common angle to both the triangle DLY and DXC. So I can say that triangle DLY is similar to triangle DXC. Taking that into consideration, you know that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of square of their corresponding sides. So I can definitely write here that area of this triangle DLY upon area of this triangle DXC will be definitely equal to ratio of square of the corresponding side, which is dy upon dc and square of that. So this helps me to obtain the required ratio. You can see this is 2 and this whole can be taken as 3y. So their ratio will be definitely equal to 2 upon 3, where square of that will be equal to 4 by 9. So when I transpose dxc to the other side, it helps me to obtain the relationship that area of triangle DLY will be definitely equivalent to 4 upon 9 times area of triangle DXC, because this ratio is equal to 2 upon 3 and square of that. Now this is obtained. Let's consider this to be equation number 1. In similar manner, as you have here AY parallel to XC, and you also have here this YB parallel to DX. So I can also have this triangle YKC similar to this triangle DXC. So this will also help me out to obtain another relationship, and I can definitely write here using that. Similarly, I have area of triangle YKC is equal to the ratio of square of the corresponding sides of the triangle DXC, where the sides are in the ratio 1:3. So this is 1 upon 9 times area of triangle DXC. Now this is obtained. Taking this into consideration, I know the area of this portion, which is DLY. I know the area of this portion, that is YKC, and these both areas are known in terms of the area of the whole triangle DXC. So using that, I can obtain area of XKYL. So let's obtain area of XKYL. Next, it could be written that area of XKYL will be definitely equal to area of triangle DXC, and from that I need to subtract these both triangles, that is area of triangle DLY and next area of triangle YKC. So you can see this triangle is 4 upon 9 times area of DXC, this triangle is 1 upon 9 times area of DXC. When you substitute that here, if this is equation 1 and 2, and on substituting 1 and 2, you will obtain here that area of XKYL is 4 upon 9 times area of triangle DXC. And when you observe this diagram, here we know that when a triangle and a parallelogram are drawn on the same base between same set of parallels, then area of triangle is half of the area of parallelogram. So taking that into consideration, I can say that area of this triangle DXC will be half of area of ABCD. So using that, here we were talking about area of XKYL. This is 4 upon 9 times area of DXC. So this is 4 upon 9 times into half of area of ABCD, because DXC is half of the area of ABCD. So here you get this relationship. Here when you transpose this ABCD to the side, that gives you the ratio m upon n, because m upon n denotes the ratio of the area of XKYL and ABCD, and m upon n is obtained equal to 2 upon 9. If m upon n is equal to 2 upon 9, therefore we can say that m plus n will be definitely equal to 11. So here I get the required answer on basis of the theorems which we have applied related to triangles as well as the parallelogram. So m plus n equals 11 in this question. I can definitely mark here the answer to be option number B. So here the correct answer for this question is option B. I hope this question is clear to you. Let's proceed to our next question. Now let's discuss question number 51. It states here that let ABC be an equilateral triangle. The bisector of angle BAC meets the circumcircle of ABC in D. Suppose DB plus DC is equal to 4. The diameter of circumcircle of ABC is out of these 4 options. So you need to figure out the diameter of the circumcircle of this equilateral triangle ABC. So as it is being stated in this question about this triangle ABC, which is an equilateral triangle. So we definitely have each and every angle measuring 60 degrees. Next, you can observe that this is the bisector of this angle BAC, and in the equilateral triangle, the bisector also acts as the median. It also acts as the altitude. So here this is also the perpendicular bisector of BC, and we have a theorem related to circle which states that perpendicular from the center bisects the chord. As here AD is perpendicular to BC, that means it will be definitely passing through the center O. So here AD is clearly the diameter of this circumcircle as it passes through the center. And as AD is diameter, so I have triangle ABD and triangle ACD as the right triangles, because triangles on the semicircle are right triangles. So this is a triangle in semicircle. So this angle ABD as well as this angle ACD will be measuring 90 degrees. So this is 60 degree, so remaining will be measuring 30 degrees. Same will follow here. This angle of equilateral triangle is measuring 60 degrees. Angle ACD is 90 degree because this is a triangle in semicircle. So I have this angle measuring 30 degrees. You can clearly see now that this triangle BDC is an isosceles triangle because I have these two angles equal angles. So this clearly makes this isosceles triangle. So the angles or the sides opposite to these equal sides will be equal. So I have already DB plus DC equal to 4, and I know that these both are equal angles. This implies DB is equal to DC measuring 2. So this is also 2 and this is also 2. Next, you can see that this is perpendicular, so this angle will be also 90 degree, and when I know the two angles of the triangle, I can easily obtain the third angle. Here this third angle will be measuring 60 degrees. You can see I am talking about this triangle BMD. This is 90 degree, 30 degrees, so this angle becomes 60 degrees. Using that, let's try to obtain the diameter of this circle. Here in this case, I am talking about the triangle ABD where this angle is 90 degree. So if I take angle of 60 degree, for that base will be BD and hypotenuse will be AD. So let's consider here triangle ABD, and I definitely write here that cos 60 degrees will be equal to BD upon AD. AD is the required diameter, value of cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, and BD is obtained as 2 because DB plus DC is equal to 4. So this is giving you an equation where AD can be easily figured out. On solving this, you get here AD is equal to 4. So I obtain the required answer for this question, that diameter of this circumcircle of triangle ABC is measuring 4 centimeter or 4 units. So out of these 4 options provided here, I can clearly say that the diameter of circumcircle of ABC is 4. So the correct answer for this question is option A. I hope it is clear to you. Now let's proceed to our next question.